Do these 7 things to get lean fast. So who am I and why should you listen to me? Well, I was a skinny kid, then I got to be a chubby kid, and then I got to be a lean kid, and then I ended up being an aesthetic kid with six-pack and muscles, okay? So, how do we get lean? Very obvious, very simple. A calorie deficit. If you do not know what this is, it is simply when you eat calories below maintenance, so you start to lose weight. This video will teach you 7 different things on how to achieve a calorie deficit. Strategies that will help you in your journey of getting lean, okay? And number 6 is the most important if you are plateauing or have been struggling to lose weight for years or even a couple months. Number 1, use caffeine and electrolytes. These 2 tools right here will 100% help you in your journey of getting lean, okay? What does caffeine do? Caffeine blunts your hunger. Caffeine is a hunger suppressant. It helps you feel more full. It makes your stomach feel a bit fuller, okay? You may have to take a trip to the toilet, but that comes with the territory of taking caffeine. Everybody knows when you take caffeine, you might, have to go to the toilet, okay? Is caffeine good for you? There's a lot of debate on the internet, but caffeine actually accelerates metabolism too. But there is a lot of debates on the internet about if caffeine's good for you or not. Well, we will simply use caffeine to help us get lean. Are we worried about it being good for us? I don't know. Get lean and then worry about health max and seeing if it's good for you or not, okay? Get lean first. I promise you getting lean is more healthy than being fat or chubby, okay? Even if it takes caffeine. You gotta weigh whatever the heck word I'm thinking, okay? Electrolytes. What do electrolytes do? Electrolytes help with your cravings. Some electrolytes are sweet and they have very, very good taste. These will definitely help with your cravings. Say if you're craving sugar, maybe just down a bottle of electrolytes, okay? That will help you with your cravings. And you won't binge on like sugar or something. Or like candy, okay? They are good for you. Electrolytes are great for you. Most people are dehydrated. We don't have enough salt, sodium, or magnesium. You need these things. Potassium. You need these things for hydration. Number 2, let's use fasting as a tool. Real quick, if you want this to be you, I made an aesthetic extension course that holds your hand on how to become aesthetic, and there's a community of people on the inside. You get full access to the course and all the people inside. Check it out, link in the description. There's different types of fasting, okay? First up, you got this thing called intermittent fasting, which, okay, fancy word, but I just say don't eat for the first 6 to 8 hours after waking up. So yeah, don't eat for the first 6 hours of waking up. This is a fast until like lunch, okay? So for example, we'll wake up at 7 a.m. We'll eat at 1 p.m. That would be a 6-hour fast right after waking up. What this does is it's easier to control your binging. It's easier to control your calories. It is easier to control your cravings when you have a set time of not eating. And what does this lead to? It leads to less meals. What does less meals lead to? Less calories, as long as you do not binge eat, okay? And then we also have another form of fasting. We have 24-hour fast. What do 24-hour fasts do? Well, first off, you're going to be in a calorie deficit for that day, and it'll help your calorie deficit for the whole week, leading to fat loss, right? But it also is good for your gut health. A 24-hour fast resets your gut health and is very good for you. It has many, many benefits. Number 3, we have walk 10,000 steps. So, 10,000 steps, what does this do? 10,000 steps is very easy to do. Just get outside and walk. I prefer going outside over a treadmill. I think it's much better for your health to go outside and actually walk in nature, okay? Or just walk around your neighborhood. If not active and you start doing this, you will get leaner. Say you're walking like 5,000 steps right now and nothing else changes except you just walk 10,000 instead of 5,000, you will get leaner, okay? Don't even have to change your diet. And walking is anabolic. You can do this every day without hurting muscle growth. Unlike maybe running a couple miles a day, that might hurt your muscle growth, but walking will not. Walking will not, okay? And then when you walk, if you do outside like I recommend, you'll get sunlight. And what does sunlight do? It helps your vitamin D. Vitamin D helps your testosterone levels and helps many other health benefits, okay? Then you also get your circadian rhythm set. When you go outside, there's a thing in your brain that literally sees and detects what time of day it is, and it will help you fall asleep easier at night and wake you up at a better time in the morning, okay? And then also your stress goes down when you're in nature walking outside. So walking 10,000 steps a day is actually a very powerful powerful health habit, not just for getting lean, but also for many other factors of your health. Number 4, surround yourself with others who are lean. Everybody knows this, that you are basically the sum of the people you hang out with. So what happens when you hang out with people that are lean? You pick up their habits. You see how they act and behave when it comes to dieting, cardio, and working out. You see how they order food if y'all go somewhere to eat, for example. You see how they eat for lunch if y'all work together, for example, okay? You see how they work out and do cardio. You see how they think. This is very powerful because their habits and what they do will rub off on you, okay? I made a school community with people just like this that are working to get lean or are lean already. For example, I'm in that group and you'll be able to see me and what I do. Number 5, swap out high-calorie items, high-calorie foods, drinks, with low-calorie foods, drinks, okay? This is quite simple. Here are some examples. You have sugary soda. Swap it out for a diet soda. Simple, right? That right there can save you 200 calories a day for all the people that drink a lot of soda. Some of y'all drinking like 500-600 calories of soda a day. What are you doing? Then you have sugary sauces. Replace those with 0 low-calorie sauces. Will it be as tasty? Maybe, maybe not. Who cares? Is it worth being fat or chubby? No, we are trying to get lean. Then you have full-fat items. Replace it with low-fat items. This will lower the calories. Then you have sugary coffee, like the Starbucks drinks y'all be drinking, or whatever type of coffee y'all drink that has a lot of sugar. Switch that out for low-calorie coffee with 0 or low-calorie creamers. It'll taste good still, and you'll save calories. And when you do these things, your calorie intake will go down dramatically just by making a few little tweaks that you may not even feel. Now, is this the healthiest way? Probably not, okay? These sweeteners probably are not too good for you, but we are trying to get lean. It's better to be lean than fat, eating all this soda and sugar. It's better to be lean and having a few of these things than being fat and eating the sugary stuff, okay? Basic health. The leaner you are, usually the healthier you are, even if you're taking these bad things. Okay? And you look better. Number 6. Like I said, this is the most important one to getting lean. Track your calories. Why do we need to track calories? As you can see, I changed the color to purple to really emphasize the point. So why do we need to track calories? Quite simply, it will guarantee your results. You will know for sure what is going on. You will know exactly how many calories you are eating per day. Knowing this will show you what is going on. Like I said, there is no guessing. It guarantees your results if you do it correctly. You can tinker with your calories every day if you see how it is. People may not want to do this because it is inconvenient. It is not easy to do. Actually, it is pretty easy to do. But it's an inconvenience to pull out your phone and track everything you do and weigh it out, okay? You need to get a scale and weigh your calories. If you're out here just guessing, how will you ever know what is going on? You must do this to be sure exactly what is going on with your weight, what is going on with your journey, what is going on, and why are you plateauing. If you track your calories, you can see everything that is going on. What gets tracked gets measured. What gets measured leads to results, okay? Track your damn calories. And last but not least, we have number 7. Eat some junk food. Eat some candy. Now this might sound crazy, right? Well, let me tell you why we do this. We do this because junk will help you stay on track. A lot of people do not have the discipline to stay on track and just eat healthy foods all day. That is why so many people are fat or overweight, right? Well, if you just eat less of your junk, you'll satisfy your cravings and you'll be able to enjoy your food a little bit, right? But this is the key. You have to stay in your calorie goal. You cannot binge your junk food, okay? You cannot binge it. This will keep your willpower higher. You don't have to willfully stay away from the junk. And this will keep you motivated to keep going, okay? 300 to 500 calories of junk in your diet per day is fine, as long as you stay in your calorie goal for the day, all right? Just do not binge. If you binge on this junk food, you will be cooked, all right? You'll be cooked. But if you stay in your calorie range, you will still lose weight, all right? You will still lose weight. Most of your food should be healthy, right? Of course. But have that one snack or candy at the end of the day that's 300 to 500 calories and stay in your goal, and you'll lose weight and get lean. And there we have it. Those are the 7 habits to get lean fast. 1. Caffeine and electrolytes. 2. Use fasting as a tool. 3. Walk 10,000 steps. 4. Be around lean people. 5. High calorie items to low calorie items. 6. Track your calories. 7. Eat some junk. Alright? And I made a community of people that want to get lean, that want to get aesthetic. Just click the link in the description if you are interested in that.